What's up, people? This your man, Big Play Killer. I'm bringing y'all another 2K8 Georgia and Florida State, and we rocking with y'all. Let's get them. This video you're watching right now has a lot of meaning to it, man. But first of all, let me thank my man JG Real. He has Florida State. He made Florida State uniforms. I made the Georgia uniforms. I'm gonna leave his channel at the end of this video. So a link at the bottom, and I'm gonna leave some more stuff so you can find him. But this guy, Ed Reed, multi-talented. They said come out of high school, he was ready to go to the NFL. He's 5'9", but he packs a punch. He knocked Latimer out of the game, the running back from South Carolina. He caused a lot of fumbles. He's known as a punt returner. I mean, this guy is multi-talented, and he might have just killed his career. Mr. Number One, Mr. Number 1 running back in the nation, Isaiah Crowell, has been dropped from Georgia's roster. Both of these guys was riding around with weed in their car. Greg Reed was riding around with some more guys in the car with him. He had a suspended license, and he was the one driving. I don't understand that. Isaiah Crowell was riding around with weed and a gun, and the gun was the serial number was shaved off. So that's a felony right there. So I don't understand why both of these guys are riding around with weed in their car and just hanging out, kicking it. And they could have been like probably millionaires, or they could at least been making the league minimum. Like I think it's like $350 or something like that, $350,000 a year. And these dudes blew it, man, because they want to ride around and smoke weed. Are you serious? Now Malcolm Mitchell, he's from my hometown. He's a sophomore this year. He has the same kind of upside that Ed Reed had. I think Ed Reed might have had a little bit more hype, but Mitchell is one of those kind of guys that does what he's supposed to do. I mean, he's a quiet kid on the football field. He does his thing, but I mean, he's a mild-mannered kid. I mean, when Ed Reed came out of high school, before he even got to Florida State, he got in a fight or something with a kid who was in the paper about some gang activity or some kind of stuff like that, and he almost lost his scholarship then. And I think since he's been at Florida State, he's been arrested like 2 more times. And it's like, what are you doing, man? I understand his dad had some problems. I know one of my friends I grew up with, or whatever I played football with, was telling me some stories about how he actually used to fight his dad, like just like different stuff, like how people kind of like how you fight dogs. They was like put them together and they were fighting like that. Like, so he kind of grew up in a little rough neighborhood, kind of grew up with the wrong kind of morals. But at some point in your life, you got to start realizing, like, look, I got a different kind of talent. I can make something out of myself. I can get out of my situation with the talents I've been dealt. And Rome, he's another guy from my high school. And he was the number 1 tight end coming out. So I hope he's another one of those guys that's kind of quiet, mild-mannered, and he would probably make something good out of his situation. But some guys just don't know when to turn it off. They don't know when to stop being a tough guy. And I mean, normally I don't talk during games like this, but these 2 guys had everything in front of them and they blew it. And it's going to be more guys that do the same thing. It's like, when are you guys going to start learning from the other guys that set the example, the good examples and the bad examples? Like, oh! I mean, you can ride around sometimes, but sooner or later you're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. If you keep doing it, you're going to get caught. And you have to kind of go into it with that kind of mentality. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe these guys think they're invincible. But I mean, they saw what happened to Randy Moss. They saw what happened to Pac-Man Jones. Guys, there's thousands of things you can do in the summertime. You can work on your witnesses. You can break down your first opponent's film. You can work on trying to get qualified to be a coach when you're done playing football. But you know what Crowell did with his time? This guy was a chain smoker. How? I mean, so you know it has to be something going on in the household. Like, nobody know he was a chain smoker and couldn't stop. Like, how are you not paying attention to your kids to know they're a chain smoker? I mean, it's frustrating sometimes to hear a lot of these situations, and I know the kids are not all bad. Sometimes they just dealt a bad hand, but it comes to a point in your life when you have to start being responsible for yourself. You have to be responsible for your actions. And some of these guys, I just don't. I don't think they get it. I don't think they realize they don't have but so many chances. All right, the first one you messed up, you didn't know any better. The second time, okay, what's really going on? The third time, why are you still hanging out in the same areas? Why are you still hanging out with the same kind of people? Like, you have to change the guys you're around. Like I told my friends I grew up with, I told them, I said, I don't hang out with thugs. Like, y'all my partners, but I can't hang out with thugs. And I'm like, the reason why I can't hang out with thugs because y'all do thuggish stuff. Thuggish stuff make you go to jail. And I don't want to go to jail. Sooner or later, I'm going to go to jail hanging out with y'all. Like, y'all still my partners, but I cannot hang out. If you come over to the house, we can kick it, but I can't go out with y'all and do stuff because I know sooner or later some stuff you did in the past is going to come back to haunt you. And now I'm there with you. Now I got to deal with it because I'm your friend. I have to deal with it with you. That's what friends do. Now, you're worried about being a friend of them, but they're not really worried about being a friend of you. When I went to college, do you know how many of my thug friends came to see me, came to visit me when I was in college? Not one. Not one. But when they get locked up, they get mad because you didn't come see them in jail. But they don't celebrate. They don't come see you in college. And that's the mentality you have to go into it with. Like, a lot of these guys are being selfish with what they're doing. And you have to understand it, and you have to be selfish with your life. Because they're selfish trying to get whatever they want to get accomplished. You have to be selfish with trying to get whatever you want to get accomplished. And find some people that's trying to go down the same path you're going down. If they want to go out there and do stuff, smoke and rob and do that, let them do that with their new friends. But let's get to the game. Alright, this is Crowell. Last time this man would be on this field making moves. And the very next play, you get Ed Reed. I mean Greg Reed. Greg Reed coming up with a big time play. And that's the last time he would be on this field. Malcolm Mitchell's looking like, he didn't really like that too hot. With 5 seconds before halftime, they hit Mitchell across the middle, and he gets stopped right there at the 2-yard line. The time expires. Maybe Coach T should have kicked the field goal right there, but he tried to gamble, and he didn't make it. So we're going to halftime. Georgia's up 10-0. The Indians didn't expect this coming into Athens, Georgia. Got Greg Reed coming to return his ball. He gets up the sideline, but he's dragged down around the 34-yard line. Emmanuel is trying to run up the middle. He is stuffed. Emmanuel looking. Oh, he scooped and slammed again. These Georgia defensive linemen are really getting out there right here. Emmanuel's back. He's looking. Throws across the middle. Oh, he has a man. That's the sophomore receiver Greeny out of Albany, Georgia. He scores. The sophomore receiver Greeny out of Albany, Georgia. This is a 6-foot kid. He catches the ball. He has great speed, and he just outruns the rest of the team. Jacquez Green came out of Albany, Georgia. He went to Florida State. Oh, he went to Florida, and he had a great career. Ended up going to the NFL. Hopefully, this kid can do the same thing. Look for Greeny to have a big year this year. Malcolm Mitchell on the return. He has a crease. No, he's pulled down around the 35 again. So you have Reed and Mitchell returning kicks here. Murray back licking. He steps up, takes off, almost gets a first down. He's pulled down. Murray back looking. He's scrambling again. Murray takes off again. He's getting up on it, gets down. That's 2 nice runs by Murray here. He's marching down the field with his legs. Murray back looking. He takes off again up the middle. First down. Oh, and he runs over. Who was that? Jones he ran over? Was that? Oh, yes. Jones is known as a hitter, but Jones got the bad end of this deal right here. Murray's really trying to give it to Crowell. He finds a little crease. He's fighting. And Jones trying to make up for that last tackle. He's trying to get a good lick on Crowell right there. Murray back, looking, throw across. Oh, intercepted. That was a great interception right there. The Florida State DB. He just look at the footwork by this guy. He read this play. Joyner read that. He exploded on the ball, broke back to the ball, and he came up. He wanted it more than the receiver. He just came up and took it from Mitchell right there. Stuffed. This Georgia defense is saying no, sir. They can't get any running yards on them. Here they go again. Oh, Rambo comes up and they're stuffed again. Emmanuel's back. He's looking across the middle. Oh, nice throw. He get his tail back. Emmanuel, he's trying to get. Oh, he goes down. He's trying to get comfortable in the pocket, but he just can't get comfortable. Emmanuel looking. Oh, he's pressure. Oh, it's almost picked off by Malcolm Mitchell, and this is the balloon play of the day. Look at Coach T just runs right by this guy. I mean, I have to get my stick skills, but I just run right by him. And Malcolm Mitchell, he's playing both ways for Georgia. They experiment him at corner this year because he played a safety in the little corner in high school, and Mitchell should have picked that off. He could have been gone to the races if he would have picked that ball off there. Oh, nice throw, but Malcolm Mitchell comes up, and that's 4th and 3. FSU have to punt the ball, and now Georgia's on the move again. Jones, and Crowell broke that tackle again. Jones is having a bad day wrapping up here. Oh, and that's a big-time drop right there. One of the 2K, we need to get that right if we're going to have all these double guys. Like, oh, Murray goes down again with another sack, and the guy throws up his big ear signs. I don't know why they can you hear me? Reed goes down. He can't make anything happen, and they're looking for him to have a big day running the ball, but he can't really get anything. And the Georgia defense again stuffed in the run. Emmanuel in the pocket. He's looking. He's trying to get. He's rolling. Oh, he goes down. I say the Georgia defense is really. It's 2 minutes to go in the game. If they can just hold off right here and don't let Florida State get in position, they can win this. Oh, and Emmanuel. There's a late hit. What a bonehead play right there. Emmanuel's just rolling. He's rolling, and he buys time. He throws off his foot, off 1 foot right there, and he still manages to put it in a small window for Greeny. Can come up with the big. And Greeny again, I think that might be that same play when he scored on last time. And watch the get out of my damn huddle play of the day. What is this guy thinking about with the late hit right there? And Greeny is holding on to that ball. He's not going to let that go. I said, this is the get out of my huddle play of the day right here. Number 25, what are you doing, son? They throw it out in the flats, and he has good blocking, Gets on up the sideline, gets the first down. It's 1:42 to go. Oh, a nice play, but they fooled nobody there. James and company is ready there, and they take him down. Emmanuel sending the guy in motion here. This is a play Florida State likes to run. They have him open. Oh, and he just misses off the fingertips. Look at Emmanuel. He has this guy. The players ran perfectly, and they can't. Look at it. Just goes right off the fingertips. Right off the fingertips there. And safety for Georgia is kind of confused. I think they're going to try to run the same play again, but this time Georgia's ready for it. They're running a deep zone here. Yeah. Emmanuel's looking. He tries to step up in the pocket. Brambo knocks it down and does a Houdiniac and goes through the goalpost, and he does it again. Florida State has to settle for a field goal, and they knock it through. Ties the game up with 28 seconds to go, and they kick it off to Mitchell. Mitchell, he's dangerous. This guy's dangerous. Mitchell, oh, he goes down around the 29-yard line. Murray back. He's looking. He's getting kind of flustered, though. He has room. He's rolling. He tries to. Oh, it's almost picked off. It's almost picked off. Jones comes up with a big play. When they need him, he's showing up here. Murray comes out here with 14 seconds to go. Crowell has a big-time block. Oh, and he hits Rome across the middle. Rome breaks the tackle. Jones again missing another tackle. Rome is going down the sideline. 4 seconds to go. Rome managed to get out of the sideline. And it can Georgia finish the game, ice the game right. Oh no, they missed the short field goal. That was a chip shot, and they missed the field goal. So we're in overtime here. Mitchell gets the kickoff again. Mitchell, he might have a lane. Mitchell has a lane. He's going upside. Oh, he steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So Mitchell puts him in good field position. Out here, Crowell goes down. Greg Reed comes up and make a big-time play on Crowell in the open field right here. Murray takes off. Blow! Fumble! Oh, fumble. Mobley comes up. Jones picks it up. Oh, hey, these guys are showing. Mobley came up. And just look, this is what 2K Sports does. Watch how he comes up. He hits the ball right. He gets right on that ball right there. Murray has the ball out like a loaf of bread. And he comes up on, Mobley comes up on it. And Jones is right on Johnny on the spot. Picks it up. Emmanuel, he is pumped right now. He's ready to go out here and try to ice this game. James is looking. Oh, what was that? Emmanuel, the offense is kind of off. They're not on the same page right now. I thought they think the game was over. And Emmanuel calls a timeout to try to get Florida State on the same page. They could have lost this game already twice. And I think these guys were kind of thinking it was over. But no, Emmanuel throws a strike across the middle. Emmanuel pressure up the middle. He's rolling out. He's trying to buy time. He throws it to James, and they bring him down. Bunch of Bulldogs there. It's just a game tackling. And Emmanuel calls another timeout again in 2nd and 10. Emmanuel's trying to dial up a play here. They pressure up the middle. Oh, that's a touchdown. Touchdown. I don't know what happened there. Florida State had a linebacker on a wide receiver, and Smith took advantage of that. Touchdown. Emmanuel with the strike, and this game is over in OT. Florida State coming to Athens, and they win the game. Emmanuel threw a touchdown to ice this game here, 16-10. This was a great game here. I'm sorry, two guys will never play on this field again. They will never play on this kind of stage again because they made silly decisions with their life. So young guys, try to straighten up. I'm out of here. TPZ. Check my man JG real out. Man, he from Florida, so you know he hot.
I swear I come through, killing all these dumb dudes. Lyrics like gunplay. Now talking about that one dude throwing butt shells out. You can't get one through. Man, turn the beat on, hit him with that 1-2 off the top. I bet I sound cool if I said I'm off your top, but I really know some killers that are off your top.